Job's rejection. That's what we're going to talk about today on Strength for Today. Thanks for being with us today. This is Monday, February the 4th. And it's Sarah Golden's birthday. Happy birthday, Sarah. May God richly bless you today on this, your birthday. Job chapter 19, verse 13 says, He hath put my brethren far from me, and mine acquaintance are very strange from me. My kinsfolk have failed, and my familiar friends have forgotten me. They that dwell in mine house and my maids count me for a stranger. I'm an alien in their sight, and I am called my servant. He gave me no answer. I entreated him with my mouth. My breath is strange to my wife, though I am entreated for the children's sake of mine own body. Yea, young children have despised me. I arose, and they spake against me. And my inward friends abhor me, and they whom I have loved are turned against me. Boy, Job's feeling sorry for himself. Woo! He said nobody loves him. And basically he says he didn't love anybody. He's in a real sad state. And Job didn't just feel estranged from his friends and family. He thought he was estranged from everybody. This was most likely the real situation. Everyone most likely misjudged Job. And this was chastisement from God for doing something wrong. But no, instead it was a faith trial. Romans 8:31 says, What shall we say then to these things? If God be for us, who can be against us? Psalms 118 verse 8, It is better to trust in the Lord than put confidence in man. People are fallible. God is infallible. Trust him alone. Don't worry about what people say or how people think when you're going through a trial. Sometimes it's our own trial that gets us to thinking negatively. We misread things ourselves. We're not perfect, but God is. And he's the one we've got to trust. People will rise up and speak against you, even your own family, but that's okay. It's God who's going to be our final judge. We have to trust him. The fall from the grace of men is hard when we're used to being regarded and respected. And among our own family and peers, it hurts the worst when people look down on us because we're going through a hard time. But if they're being our judge, they're not being our friend. But God will always be our friend, but our judge in the end. And he judges fairly, and that's the thing we've got to remember. Nothing hurts more than to invest your love in a grandchild, a niece, or a nephew, then watch them turn on you after all the love and support that you've given them through the years. Job was not used to rebuke. He was not used to reproach and reviling that he was receiving at the hands of those he had loved. This was hard and a hard adjustment for him. But though we know this was God's will and God's purpose, and God was enough. God was Job's strength for today and his hope for tomorrow, and he'll be your strength for today and hope for tomorrow as well.